Hello mates, my name is Risk and welcome back to Remember part 4. And before we get into it, let's shoot for 300 likes. And yeah, I've actually changed a few of the settings on my camera to make sure the colors are consistent, because the colors on the camera are pretty good, but sometimes they just change automatically and then it looks like shit for a while in the video. So I'm really trying to change some settings, so if it looks weird, then I'm sorry. I'm gonna try a few settings, and if it doesn't work out, then I'm just gonna maybe look into something else. So yeah, we've left off exactly after I beat in a game, and I think it just ended it like right over there. As soon as I finished the game, I left it, and now we're picking it up.
Well done. Well done.
Wait, what's with his tone?
Take that, you piece of shit. Chris will beat every single game you throw at us.
So, if his tone changed, does it mean that he expected us to kill somebody, or I don't know. Somebody also suggested that Peter could be the bee, Xavier could be the spider, and the ladybug could be Rosa or Lisa. So
I've
yeah.
noticed.
Is he angry?
What's the matter? I thought you enjoyed seeing us like this.
You misunderstand my amusement then.
Who cares? The game's over!
This game, yes. I had much more planned for you all. But it seems that these games are having little effect on your memories, and are merely delaying the final product I was looking for.
What is he talking about? Wait, this entire
Trying to
time.
get us to remember the past with torture?
This is why I despise youth. Ignorant and small-minded, unable to comprehend their surroundings and situation unless guided.
How in the hell was torture supposed to get us to remember anything?
The story.
What?
The story? You mean that creepy tale he kept telling us?
Subjecting the human mind to vast amounts of stress is both a hindrance and an improvement in explicit memory. Using emotionally linked words during a moment of anxious duress can cause memories to be recalled.
Stress hormones can literally enhance the brain's ability to remember certain events if key emotional phrases are used.
So, that story you've been telling us.
Was meant to force memories out. I thought the wording of it would click through. However, it seems to have been for naught. That is what I get for trying a new method of assessment.
No?
So you put us through this game for nothing?
Not so, Lisa. As all experiments have potential, this one just ended in failure. That does not mean that I cannot get what I desire.
How do you plan to do that?
Indeed. How?
How many times will this world become more psychotic? How are we supposed to get out of here at this rate if this guy is literally experimenting?
One final game.
One?
A final game?
That means...
Yes. The next game will be your last. However, I will reveal the truth before it plays out.
Oh my god! Really? We're gonna find out who was part of my I was about to say Kickstarter. My sister's kidnapping?
What?
Why not now?
So the guilty ones can beg for forgiveness before they are found out. Just because this experiment seems to have ended in failure does not mean that each of you does not remember the past. After all, the guilty ones hid the truth for a long, long time. Who's to say that they aren't lying now?
Yeah, this is something that I implied in the previous episode. Like, if somebody would have remembered that, they wouldn't even tell us, because they don't want to die. This is even more fucked up than before. I have to play one final game to set everyone free, and I'm going to learn the truth? I can't help but feel excited. What is wrong with
I'll
me?
learn everything tomorrow.
Indeed. You'll learn who are the guilty ones. Just as Sarah intended.
Sarah,
Did she truly want this?
you can't even answer that.
Are we done here?
Shall I tell you how many?
Huh? How many what?
How many?
How many of them are guilty?
How many of your friends are innocent?
You're really gonna tell us?
Chris?
Chris, you don't have to answer him.
Why not?
Huh? Peter?
Why shouldn't Chris learn how many of us are innocent? It'd be better to know what's at stake than to assume all of us are innocent.
That seems a little backward. Why would...
If Chris knew how many of us were innocent, then the ones who weren't would start getting paranoid the closer to the game we got.
Leading the guilty ones to reveal themselves.
Well, Chris, all you need to do is ask me, how many of my friends are innocent?
Should I? Do I? Would I? This could wedge a large wall between my friends and me, but that also allows me to know who are the ones to watch out for. This is a major crossroads, man. Oh boy, what do I do? No, I will figure everything out on my own terms. The truth is meant for me to uncover, and I will not let this kidnapper hold any more power over me than he already has.
I'll figure it out on my own. Besides, aren't you planning on revealing the guilty ones anyway before the final game?
Interesting.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I don't want to look at you guys as people who I have to punish. I have to save you guys.
Chris!
The truth will come out eventually.
And when it does, I'll decide what to do then. But not until then.
How noble.
It's not noble, it's
Well,
human.
I guess I'll just leave it at that. Have a good rest in sex. The next game is a very important one.
Oh my god, the tone became way more eerie or sinister.
Alright. Let's all make a pact.
Huh? Where is this coming from?
I'm sick and tired of that fuckface trying to screw with us. We need to come together and stand our ground against that guy if we're gonna survive.
But
What do we do with the guilty people?
What is this sound? There is a sound coming out of some of my
Decide
room.
what to do then. However, we can't just let this guy divide us before the final game.
Xavier's right. We have to remain calm and just get through one more game. It's the only way to survive right now. As terrible as that is to say.
so, we have to be willing to lie to Chris again just to survive?
Get your head out of your ass! Did you listen to anything I just said?
No. You get your head out of your ass, Xavier. Just because we want to survive doesn't mean that we should make some stupid pact and lie to Chris just to keep breathing.
I'm trying to keep us from letting that asshole who kidnapped us get into our heads.
No. You're trying to ensure that Chris will keep you alive.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well, since like he's the one who brought up the pact, but yeah, let's listen.
Peter, calm down!
Xavier, hold on!
What's wrong with living? Is surviving that difficult of a fucking concept to understand for a shithead like you?
Stop pretending like you're better than me. I may not remember everything about the past because of that stupid drug we all got, but I remember damn well that you can't say shit about living when half of your life was a huge fuck up.
What the fuck do you know about living? And what the fuck do you know about me? You know jack shit, and that is all you've ever known.
At least I'm clean and never had to go to rehab, you fucking asshole!
Peter!
I will beat the shit out of you!
Guys!
Oh my god. I gotta stop them. This is psychotic.
Xavier! Peter! Stop it!
What?
Finish what you started, prick!
Holy fuck, Xavier is completely gone.
Get back!
You fuck! You think you're better than me now? Huh?
Fuck you!
This is insane. Why isn't the kidnapper stopping them? He can see us, right? Why is he letting this happen?
I'm the only one who isn't falling for your heroic bullshit! You're not the leader of this group, so stop trying to be it!
Well, at least I have a pair of balls to actually stand up for us, Pete! What do you have to say about that, you fucking coward?
I am not a coward!
Peter, enough!
I'm not a coward! I'm not!
Peter's shaking like crazy. At least he stopped hitting Xavier.
Peter?
Xavier, hey.
Xavier knocked out cold. He really took a beating.
Peter, let me see your hands.
No! I have to go.
What?
Peter!
He just ran into his room.
Rosa, Chris, help me get Xavier into his room.
Right. That was scary.
Holy shit, dude. The voice acting is really on another level. I really, really love that. Like, that was really, like, that sounded genuine.
What the hell was Peter thinking?
Or not genuine, but like, it sounded really, really good.
Well, what was up with Xavier?
Excuse me?
Peter was slightly right, you know. We have one more game. Just because we make a pact now doesn't mean it'll stick if...
So you want people to die?
No, that's not what I was insinuating.
Sorry. I guess this whole thing is crazy.
Yeah.
Xavier's pact idea seems both selfish but safe at the same time. If we can come together, then we can stay strong when the final game happens. But if only one person is innocent, then would I see any reason to make such a pact? I don't know if I could bring myself to
Here.
that.
I'll take care of Xavier. You two should go check on Peter.
Okay. Chris? What do you plan to do?
Huh?
About the game. It's tomorrow.
Well, I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see.
Yeah. Chris,
Yeah, Rosa?
whatever happens, I trust you. We all do, in the end.
Do I deserve that trust? That's a whole other issue.
Can we come in?
Huh? It won't open.
Go away!
Peter!
Just leave me alone, okay?
Holy shit, Peter.
I don't think we'll be getting in. Oh, Peter.
I'm going to bed.
Huh? Okay. Have a good night, I guess.
Yeah.
That was a complete mess. Why did Peter and Xavier snap out and fight like that? Why did the kidnapper let that happen? Yeah, probably there is something going on between them. Like, I don't know, whatever happens seems like it's going on between them. So, I think maybe they did maybe something together and maybe it's, you know, he thinks the other one is at fault. I don't know. Now Xavier is knocked out cold and Peter is locked in his room.
Is everything going to be okay, Chris?
Nah. I don't think so, Sarah.
Great, I'm even talking back to my hallucinations.
Oh, I'm sorry.
For what?
I'm sorry for leaving.
Sorry, it's not your fault. You were 8. I didn't know that you'd leave the house. I didn't know how big my responsibilities were. I didn't know that you'd one day disappear. Some dark, vile part of me wants to blame you for everything, but I know that it wasn't your fault. No one wanted to be outside more than you.
Mommy, can I go play outside?
No, Sarah. You know you can't play outside.
But why not?
Because I said so, okay?
I didn't know then, but Sarah had some sort of mental disorder that prevented her from learning as quickly as other kids. It caused a lot of problems, so she was stuck being homeschooled. Because of that, she was practically under house arrest. Our mom didn't understand how to handle a child with a disability, so she treated Sarah with safety gloves. I tried my best to teach her about everything I knew, how to do math and how to draw. She always loved to draw butterflies. I even tried to teach her how to differentiate between good people and bad people, in hopes that one day she would be allowed to go out and see the world. But the more time went on, the more the idea of her ever even going outside seemed impossible. So I decided to take a new responsibility.
I watched over her. Huh? She really wants to go outside. I can watch over her.
Chris.
Please, Mom. I promise to make sure she stays behind the fence.
Okay, Chris.
After that, she finally got to be outside. Our mom worked 2 jobs, but she always arranged her schedule to be home and let Sarah out by the time I got out of school. Then we'd play together until the sun went down. I'd always have to do my homework while I ate dinner. The teacher sometimes complained about food stains. Still, it was worth Sarah being happy.
You left going outside. You couldn't have known. You would have never known.
Someone would take you away forever. All because I couldn't protect you.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. Everything about this is all my fault. Sarah disappearing, getting kidnapped, my friends getting tortured. Everything. Not even my hallucinations would respond and fight me on that. Am I a terrible person? Am I the one who deserves to be drowning in a tube? I feel like it. Wake up. I feel blank. I should be happy. I'm about to learn the truth, but something keeps me from being relieved at the idea of the final game. We got to leave. Well, I got to leave. The others, however, are waiting for some sort of judgment. That was the kidnapper's plan, after all, making me judge my friends for what some did to Sarah. I will always circle back to the same question over and over, like it's a broken record and repeat. Will I have the courage to judge them? Am I suddenly beyond scared? What will I learn? How did Sarah get taken? Who took her? There are so many questions running through my head yet. I can't bring myself to feel anything but fear. What has become of me?
Huh? Chris.
Hey.
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 Xavier looks like he got hit by a truck, but where are his bruises?
Hey, are you?
I'm fine. He didn't hit me hard enough to make bruises.
He knocked you out, though.
Rosa, one more word.
I just imagine Xavier just bitch slapping Rosa and like knocking her out. Guess he's just a fast healer. Alisa did take care of him, and we have plenty of ice. Maybe Rosa helped after I went to bed. Or maybe something else is going on.
Here, food. It'll be our last meal here, thank God.
Yeah, but what about Peter? I don't see Peter around, and that's a little bit concerning, considering the circumstances. Also, somebody mentioned there is a next page, and I didn't notice it really, so whoops. Oh wait, yeah, there is also a previous page. And there is a lot of save files, just gotta say. Alright, here food, it'll be our last meal, thank God.
Yeah.
For some reason, I didn't feel hungry, but if I don't eat, they'll know something's up.
Where's Peter?
He hasn't come out of his room.
He locked himself in there. I guess he found a way to lock the sensors so we can't force the door open.
Well, it's kind of easy. There's a button on the pad that...
And now you tell me?
You didn't ask.
Still, I'm worried.
Leave him be. He's an adult. He'll eat when he's hungry or he'll just skip the meal. Not like he'll be able to stay in there for the game, so he has to come out eventually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to my room. Chris, at least eat a little.
Huh?
Shit, she noticed that I wasn't eating.
What? Is it bad?
No, it's not that. I'm just not hungry. Excuse me.
I need to calm down, but I can't look at anyone right now without thinking about the final game. What if they were the innocent one? What if they were the guilty one? All of those thoughts are making me batty. At least the hallucination of Sarah isn't here to see me like this.
Chris?
Huh? Rosa, what's wrong?
I wanted to ask you something. It's been on my mind since yesterday's forced memory session.
Did she remember something?
What is it?
Which room is yours?
Why is she asking me this?
It's the closest one to the exit, across from Peter's.
Then, if we count rooms, going from the kitchen, we have Lisa, Xavier, Peter, you, then me.
Is that Lisa, Xavier, Peter, Chris, and Rosa? Lisa, Xavier, Peter, Chris, and Rosa. I'm just remembering that in case it's important.
What? What are you talking about?
Chris, there's an extra room. It's next to mine, across from Lisa's.
Huh? There's a sixth door? How did we not notice that?
Are you thinking...
Is that the kidnapper's room?
Let's not jump to conclusions. But if you're on the same wavelength as me...
That is where the kidnapper is hiding.
What about the kidnapper?
Xavier, Lisa, we...
Hold on!
Whoa, Rosa running off the door? Bad idea.
Rosa, wait!
Open up! Hello! Rosa, what are you doing?
Guys, that's a sixth door.
So?
There are 5 of us.
Oh, shit.
Are you serious? I know you're in there!
Step away from the door, Rosa.
Yeah, Rosa, get back!
Huh?
Rosa!
Oh my god! Rosa!
What's going on out? Rosa!
Please be okay.
Rosa, answer me! Open your eyes!
He's in there.
It took a while for you to realize that.
Wait, the kidnapper's in there?
Apparently, under our frickin' noses this entire time.
Get out here and face us!
I'm afraid you seem to be forgetting who's in charge here.
Holy shit! Back up! Rosa, are you?
I'm fine.
All along, the kidnapper has been in the same bunker as us, and we never gave it a thought because of the stupid games.
Just because you found my little corner of the bunker does not mean that you will escape the final game.
Why hide now? Why not face us like a real human being?
And let the 5 of you overpower me. Not likely. Besides, at my age, I don't have much strength left. It's much easier to maintain control in here.
Yeah, it sounds like an old man. Damn it, we can't force him out because he'll electrocute us.
Let me help you up.
Thanks. My legs.
Hey, deep breaths, okay?
Rosa.
Hey, Peter.
The kidnapper hiding in plain sight.
What the hell are you?
You wish to know?
This guy is insane, trapping us here, lying beneath our noses and monitoring us just a door away. I can't help but loathe his very existence.
You are just so interesting, Chris. I was let down by the failed experiment, but you... Oh, you are so full of surprises.
Just answer!
Despite the fact that you have no way of forcing me to comply to your demands, I'll at least tell you what I am. I am a scientist, a practitioner of the scientific method, and a researcher of the curious forces behind the human mind. What others fear to know, I thrive to learn. What makes a human truly feel pain? What makes them writhe at the sight of their own internal organs? Why does the brain shut down at the sight of excessive gore and blood? These are all questions I wanted to know.
God, that's disgusting!
But is it not a natural curiosity? Humans bluntly assume that they will never experience that amount of trauma in their lives and pray to a deity that their thoughts remain true. However, the simple thought and chance of it happening to anyone remains a constant.
That's someone fucked up logic. Who would even try to think of things like that? Obviously, only he would.
I've just so happened to be in the nest of my past. Where you stand is where I used to have multiple machines and tools to dismantle and study human subjects for my own curiosity.
Oh my god. This place was made for human experimentation?
It was a fun life. It had its challenges, of course, such as obtaining my subjects. You've met one of my colleagues, one of many contacts I used to call upon to bring me lucky candidates for my research.
The guy who gave us that ride.
I'm gonna be sick.
Of course, as I got older, I grew tired of my curiosity and closed up my lab, cleaning everything and leaving this place to rot in the past. That's when I met Sarah.
What? You met Sarah?
So she was one of the human experimentation? Like...
That is all I shall say for now.
Oh, hell no, you can't just say that.
How did you meet her? What did you do to her? Don't ignore me!
Oh, it's time for the game.
You may wish to eat something right now. It seems that everyone else is eager to start the final game.
Oh my god, look at everybody's face. They were like super worried.
Right now?
You're fucking kidding me!
I'm not hungry. Let's do it.
What?
Peter?
Let's do it. Right now.
Peter's changed all of a sudden. Does he remember something?
You know what? Fine. Let's do it after Rosa recovers.
Stop it. I won't recover for a bit. But if we're doing this now, then let's do it.
Rosa, you have to!
I'm fine. I just want to finish this and go home.
Everyone has apparently made up their mind, but I haven't heard anything from any of them. None of them have told me the truth of that night. Yet here we are, about to play our final game. Do they trust me that much? I wouldn't even trust myself. And now I know that the kidnapper knew Sarah somehow. I can't dwell on this. After this game, we'll be able to leave. It's a blessing in a way. I pray that he'll keep his word and let us leave. Alright, so, I guess we're gonna know the truth as soon as they get into the tubes. Because that's when, you know, they're in, like, full control, I guess. So, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna save. Too many questions. Will we get to leave? Will the truth be... Wait, everyone looks so nervous. Hell, I'm nervous. Too many questions. Will we get to leave? Will the truth be too much? I'm scared shitless.
Well then, as disappointing as this experiment was, there was always meant to be an end. Believe it or not, Chris, but your sister's wish was for you to learn the truth.
Was?
She's dead.
My dear Chris, we would not be in this situation if that weren't the case.
I knew she was gone, but to hear it confirmed is tearing me apart. Sorry, I'm so sorry.
She was a magnificent girl. Bright, but tainted. My only regret is not saving her sooner.
You rescued her?
Believe it or not, I did. She lived here with me after I bought her.
What? Her?
She was sold?
Before I continue, I'd like to open one final chance for the 4 victims on the platform.
One chance.
Would anyone like to confess their sins before their judge? Speak now, or forever hold your peace.
Will any of them speak? Will any of them tell me the truth? Please tell me. I need to know. No one?
No one.
No, I don't think so.
Chris, just do the right thing.
Help us!
You've had your time to speak.
Tubes.
Soundproof. Yes. I'm using a new glass compound for this last game. One I prepared ahead of time that deflects sound. This way, you won't have to listen to them scream and beg for help as you give them their final judgment.
This is too cruel. This is beyond any form of
What
torture.
happens now?
Now, I reveal the truth.
The game disappeared. The screen reads 14th, 2012. The night Sarah was taken. A dimly lit suburban street focused solely on 3 houses laid next to each other. A little girl appears, staring bright-eyed at the dark world around her as she walks down the sidewalk. Her mouth is slung open in awe while her feet guide her forward to an unknown destination. As she disappears from the camera view, another being steps into it. An older, much more menacing dark figure with a baseball cap, retracting every step the little girl ahead of him made. Sarah's kidnapper. The screen changes. Another lone suburban street. Wait. There's a girl rushing down the street on the phone. Lisa? The little girl appears and sees Lisa frantically speak into a phone. Lisa turns and sees the little girl hide behind a car in fright. Wait, Lisa turns and sees the little girl hide behind... So the little girl is the one hiding? They speak to each other, but the video has no sound, unfortunately expected from a simple security camera. The little girl comes out, but Lisa listens once again to her phone. After a moment, Lisa runs off, leaving the little girl behind. Lisa. Oh shit, man. The screen changes again, on dark alley that is barely lit. A boy passes around, rubbing his arms and looking around frantically. That face, Xavier. Another man steps into view and the two chat, but then the little girl appears at the entrance, speaking in. Xavier starts to yell at her and the other man before So Xavier is the B. The little girl runs out of view and Xavier pursues for a little bit before returning to where his partner in crime was. Once more to a public parking lot. A little girl follows the man in a baseball cap, eyes full of ignorant wonder as she enters his car. A man steps out of another car and simply stares. Peter? The man gets in his car and drives off. Did his car even have license plates? I couldn't even see them. And Peter just stood there. Lisa, Xavier, and Peter. All three of them saw my sister, and none of them stepped up to help her. I'm completely stunned, in shock of what I saw. What the hell was I supposed to feel except for that?
So, how does it feel to be betrayed by those you trusted?
Wait,
So, how does it feel to be betrayed?
There you go, I just wanted this for thumbnail. Right. I can't even find the words to say. I saw her, I saw Sarah. Yet I saw my friends, people I grew to care for, leaving her to be taken. I'm torn and yet hysterical. My entire body won't make a decision.
If only I could read your brain patterns. This kind of trauma is rare to come by.
What am I supposed to do?
Oh, well, I guess I'll have to make do with the endgame.
And how are you gonna screw with me this time?
I'm insulted. I am handing you the gavel, and you claim that I am a villain, when the guilty ones stand in front of you.
But what about Rosa? She has done
Why
nothing.
bring Rosa and put her through this if she's innocent?
She's the unfortunate casualty. I couldn't let her run off and foil my plans, so I had to bring her along since she clung so close to you for. Besides, why not add a little challenge?
How is bringing her here a challenge?
I guess that will depend on how you judge the guilty.
Staring at them, they're all frightened. Can they even hear what is going on in the tubes? What are they thinking? What exactly am I thinking? Ah, the screen changed again. It's the maze game. But why is there a big guilty sign on
I'm
it?
sure you'll notice the gigantic button in the corner of your little maze. That is how you will judge each person. Or judge them all together.
What?
That's right. You still have a time limit, but you will be able to judge each individual in their own separate chambers. That way, you don't feel pressured to save them all.
So the halo is the innocent verdict makes sense. I can save people who I want to save with the halo, judging them as innocent. Then, when I'm done distributing halo, I can hit the guilty button and kill the rest. Am I even strong enough to do that? Should I just press the button and let everyone drown at the beginning? No, I can't think like that. I have to save them, but do I want to save them all? Do I want to save any of them? Rosa's the only innocent one, but would she ever look at me the same if I killed the others? How could I show my face to any of them if I chose who lived and who died? But how could I live with myself if I let the ones who didn't protect Sarah go? I can't think.
How can anyone be ready for this?
How am I supposed to decide? My head is spinning. I feel sick. I'm gonna...
Chris?
Fuck, I'm even hearing her again.
So, this is a recording for Chris?
Wait, she's not an illusion?
Sarah?
I don't know what to say.
Say anything you'd like. This will get to Chris no matter what.
Chris?
Holy fuck, I'm breaking. Sarah, she sounds so real, yet she's...
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I didn't mean to leave the house that night, but I did. And...
Oh god, please don't say anymore. Don't blame yourself. Blame me.
well, I got a sickness. I got...
Sarah, maybe it would be best to leave that part out.
Okay. Well... I miss you. And I love you so much, Chris. I miss Mom. And I miss your friends.
Stop it, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear her say anymore.
I just wish that living. No matter what, you're my knight. I know you'll make the best choices for anything.
Sarah!
Am I the one to blame? I let her get out of my sight one night but she could have been saved. That's right, she could have been rescued by the people I called friends. And now I have to make a choice, whether I wanted to or not. Will I forgive them, or will I sentence them as guilty? Sarah, please forgive me.
She was wise for a 12-year-old. Do not disrespect her words by faltering before judgment.
I think I know what to do. Everyone, I'm sorry. Please let me make the right choice.
Start the game.
Oh no, I didn't save! Oh, fuck. What? Where did everybody go? What? Wow, there is a lot of time, but how am I supposed to do this? Alright, anyway. Oh god, no! Oh god! Wow, it's gonna be a difficult one, I can see. Now we gotta go all the way back and get a new one. Can I escape over here? Okay, we're gonna try that again. Oh boy, I still don't know what I make out of it. I don't know what to think, really. Oh god, okay. I saved one. Okay. I wasted a lot of time, though. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, god damn. Okay, let's try and leave the room before she catches me. Oh, there is no way I'm saving all of them. God damn. Okay. This is gonna be slightly harder than I anticipated, though. Okay, we gotta wait. God damn, okay, I can't wait anymore. Well, I can't leave. Okay, I gotta retry this. There is no way I'm doing this. Yeah, let's retry. Oh, I see why is there like blockers there. It's like maybe I didn't do it correctly. Like maybe I didn't make everybody happy, so that's why like there is hearts in certain places. Okay, I see, like hearts in certain places is like easier to get to somebody. No, I was right there. I was right fucking there and somebody's fucking calling me. Now I gotta redo this. Oh my god, I think I might be able to do it. Oh no. Well, I did it. Doesn't matter. I chose to save all of them. I did it. I saved them all.
Are we?
We made it?
We're alive?
Chris, you saved us?
Guys.
I feel relieved, so happy. I can't believe it. I really saved them. Did I do the right thing?
I knew you could do it, Chris.
Huh? My imagination?
I knew you would save your friends. You're the best knight.
I think I made the right call. I think I made the right call, guys. Sorry, Sarah, I love you.
Chris!
Sorry.
It's alright. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Chris, for saving us.
Just seeing all of them smiling, this feeling in my chest. I know I did right.
Lisa, Xavier, Peter, I forgive all of you. Chris.
We're sorry. You saved us, and yet...
It's okay. I could have done something. But I can't blame you so
Sarah, please forgive me.
All right. We passed your game. Let us out.
Chris, truly I am disappointed.
Disappointed?
Why? Because I didn't kill my friends?
You would let the ones who let Sarah be kidnapped, sold, and raped live?
I know what he means. A dark part of me doesn't want to forgive them, but we were all at fault, and we can't keep despairing over our guilt forever. No one deserves death, not Sarah, not my friends. It's probably the toughest road, but it's the most human road I can take.
Sarah would have forgiven them. So will I. I know deep in my heart that none of them are truly at fault. If anything, we all share the blame. Sarah wouldn't want us to destroy ourselves over this.
What truly deserves forgiveness?
I know with every fiber of my soul that I fully forgive my friends. They were there for me through my entire life. Even after Sarah was taken, I would not hurt them, ever.
Well, as the final game has concluded, you are free to go.
The door!
It's open! Are we really free?
That door will lead you to an elevator. Take it, and you will be released.
You're not gonna trick us, are you?
My work is done. I have no use for any of you, and there's no point in killing you. Besides, my research days are over. I'm too old to dig into the brains of millennial adults who let forgiveness overcome simple morals.
He really did care for Sarah, didn't he?
You truly cared for Sarah.
Of course I did. She was like a daughter I never had. I would have traded anything to bring her back to life and return her to the life she was ripped away from.
I don't know whether to believe him or feel pity. However, he was the last person to be with her, or so he insinuated.
We both lost someone very important to us. I guess we have that much in common.
Indeed. But enough talk. Your freedom awaits. Go, before I change my mind.
Let's go! Right. Xavier? Peter?
Yeah. Let's go.
Come on.
That place will haunt me forever. But I know somehow Sarah's okay. We'll be okay. Goodbye, Sarah. Where am I? Why am I lying on the ground? Like Xavier, Lisa, Peter and Rosa too, they were all passed out on the grass. It must have been the elevator ride. We must have been drugged and brought here. Of course. A cell phone, it's ringing.
Hello?
Hello? This is Officer Parks of the Chicago Police Department. An anonymous tips into call this number for information about a group of missing young adults. Do you have any information?
Sorry, I can't hear you over the music. They were looking for us, and we're free to go home now. We've been found.
Yes, I'm Chris. I'm one of the missing people. The others are here too.
Whoa there, hold on. There are 5 missing people.
5?
Yes. Chris,
oh, yeah.
Rosa, Peter, Xavier, and Lisa.
Those match the missing persons list. All right now, hang tight. We're gonna locate your phone signal and come get you, all right? Just stay where you are.
Finally, we're going home.
What's in my pocket?
A piece of paper. Sarah, thank you for remembering me. Good end. A butterfly's forgiveness. I got a good ending! I did it! Oh my god, I made the right decision. Oh. Oh my god. I did it. Well, back to eerie stuff. So my reasoning behind it was always again and again, like it was mentioned throughout this entire thing that whatever is happening, he's trying to create, like, he's trying to divide us. And I guess after staying in rooms like that, Xavier and Peter broke and, you know, started hitting each other. And yeah, I mean, in the end, everybody was kind of to blame except Lisa, I forgot who was the innocent one, but yeah, pretty much we're all at blame, so might as well have a button to kill myself as well. So yeah, my god, that was a really, really nice ending, even though just cutting right back to this menu screen, it kind of ruins the moment. Like, I guess if they would kept the music and, you know, changed the menu, it would have been better, but now it's like all cut and like all the magical moment of the magical ending ended, so yeah, we're back to eerie stuff. But yeah, I guess there is multiple endings. I guess there is like bad ending, really bad ending, super duper bad ending. So yeah, let me know if you want to see more of that. I might just do a video where I get all the endings if I get my hands on a walkthrough. And yeah, that was Remember. I really, really enjoyed it. Really like that bit in the end that eventually it was all like you were free to choose what you want to believe. And I just believed that everybody should stay alive, and that's what I did. And yeah, it's a really, really cool game. It cost about $15. Link in the description if you want to buy this game and play it for yourself. I really, really think it's worth it. The voice acting is really, really good. Like, really, really good. Like, it really brings the characters to life, and that's what I like about this game in particular. So yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. Let's shoot for 300 likes for this video. And maybe if you want to see all the endings, I guess say something, and I'll might do it. So yeah, thank you guys. Subscribe to the RiskRim if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you in the next time. Bye bye.